If anyone has seen my last video, you might recall the moment I jokingly stated Mike Tyson being the secret weapon against the coronavirus. Well, looking back at it, that actually sounds as stupid as coming up with a recipe for bat soup. But funnily enough, it seems Mike Tyson is in fact making a comeback this year. So I just want to say that you may call me a soothsayer from now on, because I totally saw that comeback from a mile away. Just as it seems 2020 was going to be an awful year, Mike Tyson says hold my Fiji water and hits the pads just like old times. Anywho, back to today's topic. I'm a film student at the moment in London based within an actual movie studio, and most of the things that we learn are kinda useless. But one of the key things that we're taught in class that I consider to be a great reminder for certain people is to remain civil and respect the boundaries of any famous filmmaker or actor we meet on the campus. You never know if you're gonna run into Johnny Depp like I did, and then completely forget the fact that they are actually people who deserve to be treated like everyone else. And don't get me wrong, there are plenty of fans out there who behave the right way. And then there exists one of the most savage breeds known to mankind. Autograph hounds. Trust me, folks, I have attended so many film events where famous people show up and get absolutely bombarded by these darn barbarians. The same goes for you, paparazzis, and your blinding flash photography too. Now, just to clarify, I'm not trying to go on a full rant here calling everybody out who enjoys getting autographs and then selling them over eBay, but getting autographs and selling them over eBay is kind of ridiculous. Okay, look, each to their own, but what I am saying is that you can at least remain humble and polite when approaching a celebrity. I have to be honest with you, I have never once seen an autograph collector treat people around them with any kind of respect. They're usually shoving people around, trying to get their hand in there, and then ruining the chance of someone else getting an autograph themselves. I mean, no wonder why actors have security in the first place, so they don't end up getting tackled by some autograph-seeking nutcase. A group of autograph hounds approached Mark Hamill one time, and he didn't hesitate to call them out.
Selfies only. You guys know how to remove things. I'm not dealing with dealers.
That just goes on to show how many people like that the poor guys had to deal with in the past. I mean, if these were in fact real fans, why not just take a picture? Isn't it way cooler to have a photo of you and your favorite actor hanging on the wall, as opposed to a signature which anyone could forge? Now, I get people desperately want the autograph since they never know if they'll ever see the celebrity again, but I mean, geez, give these poor people some space already. I can only imagine what it must feel like walking in public as an actor, and suddenly people start treating you like you're some zoo animal on the other side of the fence. These people are gonna run into the wrong celebrity someday, like this guy who tested Kanye West's patients at an airport. Come on, the dude's probably jet-lagged and stressed after experiencing the discomfort of air traveling. You know that feeling? When your feet are all heavy and your neck stiff as a board? Do you seriously have the audacity to push his buttons? I'm sorry to say, buddy, but you had it coming. I heard from a friend of mine who I sometimes go to film premieres with, and he claimed that an actor who signs something for you will often give you a fake version of their own signature to prevent people from making money off of them. I mean, that's really clever to be honest, because I myself wouldn't want to support the idea of selling autographs either if I were an actor. Can you actually believe that people are willing to pay top dollar for an autograph? What even is the point of purchasing an autograph that wasn't given to you personally? I mean, I go to film premieres not to go get something signed, but actually to meet my favorite actor in person and take a picture with them. Okay, this one time I was at an event for the film The Irishman, and the three key people who attended were Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and Martin Scorsese. Hundreds of people showed up, but two individuals in particular just stood out like a sore thumb. I'm going to refer to these two guys as Harry and Marv, because those names also happen to belong to another duo of mischievous goofballs. These two really stuck out from the crowd because I remember them carrying like 5 bags full of junk. We're talking pictures, action figures, and all kinds of merchandise. And their goal was to get as much of their items signed by these stars as possible. I remember standing there in pure disbelief with how greedy people could be. Not to mention, they were screaming like a wicked horde of banshees trying to get the actor's attention.
I've got 2 more for you to sign! Come on over here! I've got 2 more! Come over here!
Just shut up already! Yelling and screaming ain't gonna make any difference! Boy, I need to calm down for a second. But hey, talk about sweet justice. The security guards in charge saw what they were doing and figured there were autograph sellers, so they kicked these 3 clowns out of the premiere. See you later, folks! And good riddance, too. A+ for the security team. I think it's important for people to realize that celebrities are also human beings like the rest of us and deserve a sense of privacy from others and not constantly being hollered at for pictures and autographs. Anyways, guys, sorry if I sounded like I was going on a bit of a rant during today's video. I know many people go after autographs and pictures for a living, but my humble suggestion to them would be the following. Get a real job, please.